should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I won't even play.
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots.
Good luck, sir. Good luck.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Foxborough. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Five wide. Look out.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. Back into the hands of Shakir. And he's gonna be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball. Throwing on second down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Caleb Chason getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be third.
Thank you, sir.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to
You said what?
at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys.
Hold on, bro. I ain't with all that homosexual shit.
Pass rush off balance.
I ain't with all that.
Now Allen facing third and long. Looking down the field.
Well, we ain't talking about that gay shit, okay? Long guy.
Anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead,
Come here. Right there.
Speed running on the return. Picked up some good yardage.
I smell it. Alcohol and kick me in. Yeah, he ain't come though. He ain't come.
Y'all ready? Oh.
Excusez-moi.
First play, and May goes to the end. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run.
Initially, they go
Everybody covered.
What they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
That's a run. Oh, he tricked me.
It's May. That's complete. Just a
He tricked me. I thought that was a run, boy.
first down. A pickup of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
That one complete to Hollis.
What's wrong with you? Bosa. Bosa.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 48-yard line.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson.
Henderson.
Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle.
On my way.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Working out of the gun. It's May.
So they decide to be aggressive there on 3rd down, Mike. Now the question is, do they maintain that aggressive style on 4th down, or do they decide to punt? It's going to be a really interesting play call here as it brings up 4th and short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go with the sneak. He's going to have the Pats first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Christian Benford on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Henderson, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football, as they've got it starting 3rd down and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got Douglas going deep, and he's in. Mario Douglas, touchdown New England.
Like we used to have a saying, the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Johnson now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Allen goes with a pop pass. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
2nd and 10. Now it's Allen. A toss out quickly here to Cooks. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds. A yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking it.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Allen will give this to Davis. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Jelani Tavai, they're on the tackle. To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
56.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Foxborough after this.
Y'all can't talk about crazy. You got no power. Also,
2nd and 7. From the gun, Josh Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick.
There you go, my gate.
And the Bills will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all time, 7 apiece. And the kick.
No, that's the bullshit he said.
On the return, Travion Henderson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 that sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Here's May again. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. May to throw again. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
Gain of 17 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Crazy.
Throw again is May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's May. He'll spot Henry open downfield. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now the Patriots are going to use their 1st timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. We'll go play action with May. Pass caught right side by Henry.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 7-yard line.
May to the air once more. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 7.
Now May. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. So let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Come on. Hey, Cowboy 80. Let's go.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. A timeout is called. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Here we go.
To throw on first down is May. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. He'll get this to Hooper, left side. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
May going to look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Contact up front. If they get one of the defenders to jump. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Hey, Garfield. What's that?
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 14-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
No, what's that? Kick in. Hey, what's that?
Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
3rd down.
Here we go. Sit up. Hey, what's that?
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he will get into the end zone. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, New England.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. The return, here comes Davis. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. There's no 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. To the air is Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And they have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry in the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown. Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He'll start at the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Here's May to throw it on first down. That complete to Henderson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 32-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 1. On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On first and 10, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Working out of the gun, it's May. Trip pass caught by Henry, the tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Brings up third and 3.
Third and short, and here is May. He'll find his tight end, that's Henry. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Hey, what's that?
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second and 5. They'll drop to throw. On the left side, he's got Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
26-yard line.
Here goes the right. Good foot, nasty.
Douglas in motion. run straight ahead with Henderson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28. They'll run the sneak. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Out of the gun, here's May. That's going to be incomplete. The collision jarred loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
Don't try to do what I do.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. And they will finally get him down. He gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. This is first and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
Try that one.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. Now Allen on first down. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
Why are you telling the team that way? I threw a fucking pick.
20-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They've got him. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's May. He's going to let this one go deep. That'll be...
Bro, they cheating like a motherfucker. Oh, I can't get a pick for shit.
Just one more play.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by
You can return that? How much was that?
All you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And they will continue to go backwards.
Let me get my stacks up real quick for my next game.
A timeout has been called.
Yeah.
Seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. Now he'll work his way out right. And
Fucking playing on me, boy.
winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Patriots. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
I'm with them cool and talk. Yeah. Who's sending it to? What made you ask? You asked them?
Well, this entertainment mecca opened back in 2009. It seats 80,000 but has a standing room capacity north of 100K, and we are pushing that today at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take more in.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And it's intercepted on the first play of the game. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. And I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Now a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Cook. Gets by him at the 25. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 16 yards there. The Bills have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Cook up the gut. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. They'll try the middle with Cook. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their full band. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's a 2nd and 5. To throw is Prescott. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. George Pickens, his intended receiver there. And it's 3rd and 5. Prescott to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Here's Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. That is caught. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. First catch so far by Pickens. It's good for a first down.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline. But what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
And again, it's Prescott. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. That's to Schoonmaker to tight end. There'll be a gain of just...
Don't quit yet, man. Don't quit. It's all right. Don't quit.
And it'll be 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49-yard line.
A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
You know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move, seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive back? That exact same thing. Seeing those linemen coming downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun. Well, they had that one slipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Prescott trying to set up a screen for Blue. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short game.
And he will have the Cowboys first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
22-yard line.
Here we go.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll swing this out to Blue. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Call it a gain of 6 on the play.
Make sure he don't piss on him.
Second down.
Make him go outside. He keep pissing on that step right now.
Prescott off play action.
Got him.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say
What he waiting on? He waiting on Duke.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long.
The step soon as you walk down. I'm like, stop pissing right there, Richard. Take your hands in the backyard.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that
With a line match.
second down.
There we go.
Prescott down. They'll set up the screen. This is Will.
There we go.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. They'll throw again. Prescott.
Oh my God, how I do that? Fucking with you, dude.
And they take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the
We're on to the lockdown back there. Oh,
So
yeah.
after the touchdown,
That
Aubrey
is it.
this one away.
You gonna send that head something?
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Where that?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Throwing now is Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, or they want to let their return guy touch it.
Allen will try to throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, 1-up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. Looks like he can win every battle.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Play action now. Prescott drops it to Blue, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. To the air again, Prescott. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Now Prescott. Left side to Lamb. And stacked a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Final play of the half, Prescott. And that's going to be
What the fuck wrong with you? This zip lock, boy. Should have kicked the field goal. Ah, that was stupid.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
You gonna try somebody named zip lock like that?
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
I'm finna set these boys up now.
For their next drive.
You ready?
Defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
That's Mac.
So from the 26-yard line,
I'll just shoot white pump.
they run it again with Cook. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. A give, this is Cook. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We always talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
This now a 3rd and 4.
5 yards on the play.
Davis, he'll try to run for it. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on first and 10. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Allen going to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Up the middle to Davis. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And he is going to have a Bills first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Here's Allen. Completes to Shakir once again. And he'll take it
Dude,
into
no.
the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Khalil Shakir from 19 yards away. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I look and repeat that in Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Go! Alert! Panther 60.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good good about that last completion.
A first down carry for Davis. Donovan Wilson that time there on the tackle. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Has his man, it's Shakir. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Alert, alert, alert!
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
So with your team leading in the fourth quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
The right side here caught by Kincaid.
Don't you ever blitz me again like that, boy.
Here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there.
Woo-ha! Got you all into it. Come on! What you waiting on? What you waiting on, playboy? You can't take them with you.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage.
There we go.
Now the defense will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
You think you gonna run the gap again? Run the gap again. Do it one more goddamn time.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward.
Think you gonna run the gap on me, boy?
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Let me see what they suggest.
Take the knee there.
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
On 3rd down, Davis.
Ooh, look at the second string. That's the second string. That's the second string.
Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
I ain't gonna do you like that, man. I'm gonna let you get a chance to play, guy.
They're gonna go for it here on 4th down.
I hate when they do that shit to me. Let me see what they asking me to do. Oh, they told me to do this. I ain't gonna leave you run the clock up on me, playboy. People say a lot of shit about me, but then I tell them I don't give a shit, man. Pull the pistol, then I hit them, man. Let them know what player hell. I'm a different man. Now they talking shit, man. Here come Ricky. Then they caught more shit. Then here come Max. Dude came around with the in the back. I never knew the closing door. You know number.
Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight.
We are just south of Pioneer Square here in the great northwest city of Seattle at newly named Lumen Field, home of the 12s.
Good luck, sir. Good luck.
We got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Good luck, Star. I am.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Seattle. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They run again with Walker. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. But, man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's fourth down.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
319.
Allen. Open man downfield. It's Palmer. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10. Down at the 33. To throw, it's Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. From the 25, here's second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
To the air, Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Josh Palmer, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7.
after the touchdown. Bass to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
That's another Seahawks first down.
From the gun, it's Walker. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
14 more yards. That's another.
Here's Darnold. He completes this to Walker. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll make it second down.
At the 19-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Back to throw, Darnold. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they go to work on a first and goal. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bills will take over possession here up at the 44.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of the drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
From midfield, here's Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now Allen. Over the middle, it's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down at 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Allen from the gun on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Bills are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Cook taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah. Well.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
2nd down and 3. Here's Darnold. Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. A quick pass to Kupp. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this 2nd half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the 1st half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Round 80! What's up?
Now Allen. That's caught down the field by Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now is Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. There again is Cooks, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Getting the ball is Cook, running left. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field.
GG, my boy.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. And off we go in Western New York. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Throwing right away is Allen. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
1st down.
To the air once more is Allen. That is caught by the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Bills 7, Jets nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. And he will only be able the 20-yard line on that return. Right to the air, it's Taylor. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. It's going to be third. They need 1.
Here we go, Scott.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of only a yard.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
Fields to throw for it. He completes this one to Mechie. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 3-30. Right.
On the run, here's Hall. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Jets first down.
The biggest element on a lot of these explosive runs, Mike, is can the running back make the first guy miss? That's exactly what he was able to do here, and it led to a big game.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with first and 10. Here's Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here we go.
He'll go again with Hall. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll take this one in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. They're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Davis now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On first and 10, it's Allen. Out to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Buffalo.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That is brought in at the 10. And he will score! Dalton Kincaid, touchdown, Bills. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now pass to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bills 14, Jets 7.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, here comes Davis. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here we go. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. They converge on quickly. They'll only get a couple. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They face 2nd down and 7. Off the play action, here's Fields. Oh, trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
Fields pass.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Buffalo. And this show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go, slide. Slide.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. This one caught by Mechie. And he's going to get this close to a 1st down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
And the Jets, 1st down. And 8-yard pickup.
Here we go.
1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Now a deep ball from Mitchell. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Go, go.
Give left side. Here comes Hall. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Another run here with Hall. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
That's good for a Jets.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short. Gets a...
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And without offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On first down, it's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
To the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
56. We go.
On play action, Allen under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Will McDonald. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Now a signal, timeout called, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Bills tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Three seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. Davis now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Command one move, now to return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Up the sideline, past midfield. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 38-yard line. A big-time run there by Hall. And even 30 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, Slot. Right.
Handoff. Here comes Hall. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the handoff, it's Hall running right. Finding space at the 15. And he's in! Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Jets will line up for a 2-point
To throw is Fields. That'll be caught, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Now Allen on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
It's a pickup of 46 yards.
Big time play there for Buffalo. Pickup of 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard
Throwing
line.
now. Allen here on first down. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards.
On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10. He'll find Shakir open right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Into at the Jets 7-yard line.
Allen going to throw again. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Hook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go, son.
On the give, it's home. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The tackle made by Joey Bosa. A gain of 2. Brings up second and
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 8. To throw is Fields. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. They'll run. This is Hall. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Here now, 3rd and 5. Play action now for Fields. Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain of 17 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Jets.
Trying the left side, here's Hall. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up
Thumbs up, ready?
and 7.
Again, here's Hall. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Fields to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over here at their own 22.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. Finding room at the 35. And he is finally taken down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big run by Cook. 42 yards. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5.
21-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those...
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Return, here comes Davis. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
They'll try the right side with Hall. Up the sideline at the 35. Still going. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Davis now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here we go. One final play. Taken in by Shakir. And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Bills. They take care of business here at home. It's a game they were expected to win. They had no problems in the end as they cruise to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.